Good morning, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to give you a quick snapshot into an awesome session that I had yesterday with a young lady. She's a musician and she's in a band, she's a singer, she's amazing, just a gorgeous, gorgeous person. And she was struggling a little bit with changing directions in her business and doing something that she was sort of worried about how others would perceive her. And what I do with the women that I work with is I do a before measurement and an after measurement of how they would automatically respond in a scenario, and they come up with the scenario themselves. And it's basically an automatic response that our body does, where we think of something and it triggers automatic responses, how we think and feel and what we'll be believing in that situation, because our mind doesn't know the difference between a thought or something that's actually happening. So we get those reactions even if we're not in those moments. So to measure the shift that we have in our session, I do a before and after on the same scenario. And this scenario was, the client came up with the example that if she was on stage and she was performing and her skirt ripped off, and so before she was focused on trying to see people's reactions, and after she was posing, she was going, making the best of the situations, and everyone was laughing with her. Before, she was caring about how they're perceiving her and what they're thinking and what she looks like. And now she was just thinking, oh, what undies did I wear today? Hopefully I planned for this. And she's not actually caring that she's just standing in front of everyone in her underwear anymore. Before, she was believing that she felt exposed and vulnerable, and that the projection she'd put out there has been shattered by this event. And now she's believing nothing can really affect my equilibrium, not even this. So she's solid, she's unshakable. Before, she was believing about the situation, I've lost my crowd's attention, my message isn't getting across, and it's been clouded by this situation. And now I can make this situation fun and lighthearted for everyone. I can be empowered by the situation by owning it completely. Wow, that was so powerful. Before, she was thinking, for fuck's sake, I feel angry and frustrated. And now this is funny. Humor is powerful. Before she was just standing there looking around, pivoting, darting, not knowing what to do. And now she's converting the audience into the scene, using the scene to build rapport. And she was physically feeling before a heaviness on top of her chest that went into her throat, and a mix of frustration and hopeless. Now she is excited with a creative energy. The intensity of I care so much about how others perceive me went from a 9 out of 10 to a 1. And this is a really good reflection of the changes that happen through the process that I use with women. So you can see all of the befores was really negative and worried about this perception, and after, it's enjoying, happy, not worrying about it, positive, laughing. And this is irreversible stuff. This is not just in the moment and she feels good now. These are irreversible changes, which is why working with me is so different to anything else out there. So I just wanted to share that because I thought that was so cool. That's a situation that a lot of people would be freaking out in, just sort of similar to the way she was. And being able to change the beliefs, thoughts and feelings that we have automatically when things like that happen mean that she's no longer going to feel that way. She's not going to worry about what people perceive her to be anymore. She can go out, she can make changes in her business without feeling like that's holding her back, and that's something that is in her mind that she's worrying about. So I just thought that was so cool. I really wanted to share that with you all. Have a wonderful day.